Few months back, I got monetized on YouTube, and one of the issues I've seen a lot of people, I've noticed a lot of people have when we are talking about getting monetized on YouTube is getting their AdSense pin. Now, after they are finished getting their 1,000 watch hours, their 4,000 watch hours, they have done their verification. Now, when it's time for AdSense pin, they have a lot of issues. So, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my process on how I was able to get my AdSense pin. But I'm going to start with just talking about the minimum requirements for you to get your YouTube channel monetized. Now, if you are just starting out, your minimum requirement to get your YouTube channel monetized is: number one, you must have 1,000 subscribers, a minimum of 1,000 subscribers, and you must have a minimum of 4,000 watch hours. All right, in all, well, let's say within 365 days. Now, after getting all this, YouTube is going to notify you that your YouTube channel has been monetized. And now, during the process where when you are trying to get your 1,000 watch hours, and sorry, your 4,000 watch hours and your 1,000 subscribers, during that process you can decide to download this app. Now, this app is called YouTube Studio. Now, using this app, you can use it to monitor your 1,000 subscribers and your 4,000 watch hours, so that you will know if it has reached or not. And when it has reached, it is still in the app that they are going to tell you that your channel has been monetized. Now, when they tell you your channel has been monetized, you can simply click here. They'll show you where to click, and then when you click it, just have to accept their terms and conditions. And then, if you have an AdSense account already, all you need to do is to link your AdSense account to your YouTube channel. But if you don't have an AdSense account, YouTube is going to guide you through how you are going to create an AdSense account, and within some minutes you'll be done, because creating an AdSense account is actually very easy to do. I actually thought it was something hard before, until when I was monetized and I was able to create my AdSense account very, very fast. Now, after you are done creating your AdSense account and all that, now it is important to note that YouTube is not going to just start giving you money like that. There are still some steps that you need to take. You need to still be pushing your channel. And then when you are pushing your channel, you will see that there's a space in your YouTube Studio where you see the money that you are making from YouTube. You see the money they are making from YouTube. Now, when that money gets to some certain amount, YouTube will now require you to do your verification. Now, when they require you to do your verification, now they are going to tell you to verify your identity, and they are going to tell you to verify your address. Now, to verify your identity, you can use your voter's card, you can use your passport, you can use your driver license, and you can use your NIN. Now, you cannot use the slip form of NIN. This is the slip form of NIN. You cannot use this particular one. What you use is the plastic NIN, the plastic card. Now, and to get your plastic card is actually very easy. Just go to any place where they do your NIN, where they do NIN, tell them you want to print out your NIN, but you need the plastic card. When you go there, they are going to do it for you. Now, when I did mine, I think I did mine about 3,000 naira, and I didn't even spend up to one. I think I didn't spend up to 30 minutes. The person just printed it out and sent it to the people that will do the plastic card, and they did the plastic card. When I even collected it, it was sticky, showing that they did it newly. I just needed to wait for it to dry. And after I got it, I just did my verification there, and my verification was approved almost immediately. I don't think it took up to 5 minutes for them to do the verification. Now, that is for identity verification. If you don't have your voter's card, you don't have driver license, you don't have passport, you can always use the plastic card, because that is what I used in my own case. That is what I used for my identity verification. Now, the next step, after you have done your identity verification, the next thing you need to do is to verify your address. Now, this is where a lot of persons don't get their pin, because they make some mistakes when they are trying to verify their address. Now, the whole essence of doing your address verification is this. Now when you put in your address, YouTube, that's Google, is going to send a pin to you down in Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, or any country you are watching this from. When you put in your address, YouTube is going to send you a pin, and when they send you a pin, it is that pin that they sent to you that you are going to impute. I think about 6 digit number that you are going to impute, and it will show that yes, you stay in that particular location and you have verified it. Now they are not going to send that pin to your house. They are not going to send that pin to your house. They are going to send Now, they are not going to send that pin to your house. They are going to send it to the nearest post office close to your house. They are going to send it to the nearest post office close to your house. Now, if you want to get your pin very fast, you don't want any mistakes, make sure that when you see the space where you have to fill the postal code, make sure that you fill the postal code of the post office that is close to your house. Now there are a lot of postal code, and one mistake I think a lot of persons make is that when they ask them for postal code, just because they think they have filled their address correctly, they will just go and pick any postal code in that particular state they live, and then they'll put it there. But that is not what you are supposed to do, because if you do that, YouTube or Google is going to take that your Google pin to somewhere else. They might take it to that particular postal code, and that particular postal code might not be the postal code that you're supposed to get your pin from. So when you get to that stage, you really need to be very careful so that you don't put in the wrong postal code. And one thing you can do for you not to put in the wrong postal code is this: you can decide to go to the nearest post office close to you. Now when you get there, ask them for their postal code. Yes, go to the nearest post office close to you. Even if you have not gotten your pin, explain to them that you want to get your pin, and you want them to tell you their postal code, and they are going to tell you their postal code. When they tell you their postal code, now come back and input that postal code in where you are supposed to put that postal code. Then if you do this, you will be 100% sure that that particular place is where you are going to get, where YouTube is going to mail your postal code to, and because of that you will not face any issues when you are trying to get your AdSense pin. Now, after this, you'll be very, very sure that that particular address is where you are going to get your postal code, where you are going to get your AdSense pin. Now, after you have done the whole submission, now YouTube is going to send you an email. Google is going to send you an email that they have sent your mail. They are going to tell you that they have sent your mail, and you are going to wait for 3 weeks before going back to the post office to get it. Now, most YouTubers will tell you that YouTube doesn't notify them that their mail has arrived, but I think in my case I received an email telling me to go and pick up and that my mail has arrived. All right, something of that nature. I'm going to post it. I'm going to show you the particular email I received, and it was when I received this email that I actually was sure that mine has arrived, and I went to pick it up. And now when I went to pick it up, I noticed that there were a lot of Google AdSense pin that were unclaimed. Like a lot of persons were unclaimed, and I think maybe these persons, they made the mistake of putting a wrong postal code, and this is what I'm advising you to do. Don't put a wrong postal code. Make sure that the postal code that you are putting is actually the postal code. The postal code you're actually putting is actually the postal code of the post office that is nearest to you, so that YouTube will not send it to another post office while you are trying to look for it in another post office. Now, when you go to the post office, you can decide to tip them some money. When you go the first time, you can decide to tip them some money, so that when your stuff come, they are going to call you. Now, you can decide to tip them some money, maybe the person in charge. You just give them anything that you can afford, and then they might even tell you to write your name down and your phone number, and they will tell you that they are going to look out for this particular name, because YouTube is not going to write your phone number there. YouTube is not going to write your email address there. The only thing they will do is to write your name. So the only thing they'll do is to write your name. So when you go to the post office, they'll give you a paper, or they might give you a paper. During my case, they gave me a paper. They might give you a paper, and you write your name there and your phone number. So when they get it, they are going to call you that, okay, this particular mail, this particular go AdSense pin has arrived, so that you can go and pick it up. Now, after picking it up, all you just need to do is to go back to your email where YouTube was telling you that they have sent your pin, and then you see where they wrote that you should verify your address. Now, or you log into your Google AdSense account and you go and click on verify address, and then you put in the pin, and if it's successful, you are going to get verified immediately. That's what happened. That's how I got my pin. I got mine at my first attempt. I've seen people that said that they have tried getting theirs 2 times, 3 times, and Google only accepts 4 entries. Like, you can request for pin 4 times, and if by the fourth time you request for your Google AdSense pin you don't get it, your channel is going to get demonetized. So to avoid this, to avoid getting demonetized, make sure that you take that particular part of putting your postal code correctly. Alright, you take that part of putting your postal code correctly, you take it very serious, so you will not make any mistakes, because it's actually good that, just like me, you get yours once and then you are done. Like, you know that you have been fully monetized. YouTube has fully accepted you into their YouTube partnership program. So this is all for how you can get your AdSense pin, and how you can verify your account, your AdSense account, how you can verify your address in your AdSense account, and how you can verify your identity. Now, if you know that you are seeing this face for the first time, my name is Ottuh Progress, and what I share on this YouTube channel is tips on how you can make money online, how you can use your smartphone more profitably. Now, if you are new to this YouTube channel, please give me a thumbs up, that is, like this video, share this video, comment on this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and then you can turn on your notification bell, so that whenever I drop a new video, you'll be among the first set of persons that YouTube is going to notify. So God bless you, and see you next time. Bye.